Hello everyone, this is FeelGood of FeelGood Gunpla, back with another Gundam F90 mission pack review. This one is of the V pack that makes the Master Raid Gundam F90 the V type. Now, in this case, the V type stands for Variable Speed Beam Rifle. Yeah, definitely a mouthful. This is another one of my favorite packs. Again, since I've seen the advertisement on YouTube. And again, thanks to Affirm for having this pack possible. Now, honestly, I thought I would not like this pack first. Now, I know this pack caused the creation of the F91, but I thought I initially just wouldn't like it. But somehow, like some of these kits they're starting to just grow on me. You know, and I started to like the kits, the mission packs. One kit that I thought I wouldn't like, what grew on me, was the M type. So, yeah. Now, let's get into the positives. Color and part separation, like every kit so far, has been pretty good. The detail is amazing on it. Panel opportunity is definitely there. Posability is very good with this kit. You can get it in some good poses. Like, for example, the pose you see here, the neutral pose. You have the beam rifle pose, the VSBR pose, the beam shield pose, plus we even got a few others, like a pose that I have called the semi-VSBR pose, where it's basically one cannon, one rifle deployed, and one not. Basically one that's attached to the backpack, because I know the rifle could also mean like the one in his hand. Also, you have the Gatling gun pose, and the beam saber pose, which I'm not really a fan of the beam saber poses, unless you know the effects are pretty good, or the weapon itself is pretty good, but not bad. Now, of course, also it comes with your water decals that you see, which is definitely a plus. Now, the gimmicks of this kit. Now, the moving, I think they call verniers, if I'm pronouncing it right, but I just call them the fin-looking parts that are on the legs. The gimmick with those is they actually do move. These right here, and also ones on the side, they move. You can deploy them all the way down, all the way out. Unfortunately, the ones on the shoulder do not move. So, yeah. Plus, also, the VSBRs down on the back right here can fully deploy by going under the arms of the suit. There's a picture of that again. And also, last but not least, the beam shield effect part is actually pretty good also. Now, for the negatives. Well, honestly, I don't know if I would call this a negative or just what comes with the territory of having weapons that are mounted to the back here and deployed under it. But for me, well, now that I think about it, the stickers could be a little negative, and these would be these red trim stickers that are on these parts here, here, and here. When the kit turns around here, you'll see the red stickers on them. Honestly, they could be better. It definitely could be better. If you don't do them just right, they peel off. And I would think over time they would also peel off. So again, paint would probably be the only thing that fixes that. Sorry about that. My rotating stand has died, so we'll be continuing this review without it spinning around. I do apologize about that. When you deploy the VSBRs, the funny thing about it is the negative is not really it deploying, but trying to get the arms in position to look like it's actually realistically grabbing the two rifles. It's a little bit of a challenge. It's doable, but it definitely takes some time. Figuring, trying to get everything in position. Basically, when it comes to kits like this, when they have weapons that deploy under the arm like that, you usually run into a little bit of a challenge trying to get everything lined up, trying to get the arms lined up so the guns are point forward and the arms in the right position. And yeah, so I just decided to count that as a negative because it was a little frustrating getting those rifles in position. To conclude, would I recommend the V-Pack for the Master Race Gundam F90? Yes. It's a very good mission pack to have. Detailing is good. Color and color and part separation is very good. Panel opportunity is definitely on point here. The gimmicks with the VSBR rifles, deploying under the arms, and the beam shield effect parts are amazing. Only downside is just getting those rifles once under the arm position to look right. But other than that, definitely is a great kit to get. This one is of the R type, the R pack, which will transform it into the R type. Now, what it's actually called, I'm gonna be honest, I can't pronounce it. When it's in Google Translate, it said it was French for recognize, so yeah. But it's basically a reconnaissance unit that uses mainly cameras and a few other sensors. And it looks like it's also meant for stealth. That's why I have kind of like these binders down on the shoulders. I don't know what the things are on the legs, but that'll be my guess on that. Again, it's another one of those packs that was advertised on YouTube. This pack comes in a set with the V pack. So in order to get this pack, if this is one of the packs that's your favorite or you really want to build, you have to buy it with the set with the V pack. So again, thanks to Affirm for making this mission pack possible. Of course, the color and part separation is amazing with this kit. The detail is amazing, as you can see. The panel line opportunity is there. Posability. It's actually limited on this kit. So unfortunately, you're gonna only get a few poses. Basically like your neutral pose here. You get a couple of camera pose. Me, I did a one-arm camera pose. Then I did the double arm camera pose where one was pointing one direction and then the camera was detached from the arm. So honestly, just not very many poses. I know I'm kind of getting the negatives real quick, but it is what it is on that. Still comes with some good water decals. Now the gimmick, when it comes to this kit, no, wait a minute. Before I get into the gimmicks, I will say there's another thing that I do like as a positive. And as you can see, these shiny green, bluish like stickers right here, here. They're on the cameras here. They're on the camera part right there. And then also as it turns around, you'll see some right here and also right up in there. And Now, I would say that that was a nice touch with the stickers there. Would that be classified as a gimmick? I honestly don't know. But that is something I do like about it, and it adds a little pop, adds that nice touch to the kit. And now, the one thing I call a gimmick is the camera being able to detach from the arms. I just did it with one, but the camera can detach from both arms, and you get like a little piece of wire that comes with the kit that you can put in each arm to show that effect of the camera detaching from the arms, which I do think that was a nice touch. So yeah, the negatives, I talked a little bit about it in the positive, but mainly the negatives is the posability is very limited. Not just limited, very limited. Because these big binders that you can see right here and here. Now, mind you, it does look cool with those big binders on the side, but they limit the poses with the upper body. They're real, real bad. That's why I only really tried to do, well, I only succeeded by doing some certain poses with it. I tried to do a beam rifle pose, but it was just, it didn't work out so well. It just didn't look right, at least in my opinion. So yeah. So yeah, the binders, the big binders get in the way of posability. It extremely limits it, unfortunately. So to conclude, would I recommend the R-Type for the Master Grade Gundam F90? Yes, but barely. It's an okay mission pack. Detailing's good, part and color separation is good. Panel line opportunities there. You know, which basically sums up to it. It actually is a nice looking kit. I'm looking at, especially with like what I said before about the metallic stickers on the cameras and stuff, camera parts to bring it out. That it is where to me the advantage is mainly. Of course, you got the gimmick with the camera wire that you can use to show the camera detached from the arms. However, the shoulder binders that at the same time make it look cool, it limits posability a lot to where you can only get a few poses out of it. But again, it looks nice. So, get yours today. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I appreciate everyone taking their time out today to watch my videos. I really appreciate it and it means a lot. And I wish everyone a good day. Later.